here or there. Otherwise, in any places, you've got to be reasonable as one of human beings. For you to be reasonable, you are guided to all the time have cognition of two major ways of thinking. The one is deductive reasoning. The other is inductive reasoning. Talking of deductive reasoning, I don't explain. You know the one already. Deductive reasoning is from Continental way of thinking. In European history, this is quite a matter of continental law. In France or in Germany, there is such a way to be logical. Talking of jurisprudence, we call it continental law. Continental law is based upon deductive reasoning. First, you have theory, which is likely to be absolute. As long as you are a human being, you cannot pursue anything perfect. But anyway, you value the importance of theory. First, you have reasonable or absolute theory. Then you apply some concrete cases into it. Conversely, there is inductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning is performing very much appropriately if you wish to value experience. You experience some cases. After experiencing some cases, you have more and more cases. So now you have a lot of cases yourself. Then you find some common ideas. First, you experience enough. Out of experience, you should be finding a way to be reasonable. So there are two ways of thinking. The one is deductive reasoning. The other is inductive reasoning. Usually, stereotypically speaking, people wish to have one answer. But I say, you want to be like that? Which is better for you to use? Continental way of thinking like France or Germany. Otherwise, you wish to be inductive like those England and the United States of America. Inductive way of thinking organizes Anglo-Saxon American law. Since you are affected by Anglo-Saxon American law because of my existence, you wish to value inductive way of thinking. That is alright. But I say now, you don't have to be opinionated. Quite appropriately, I'd like you to choose the one out of the two through experiencing so many cases. You use the one out of the two depending upon how you face the cases. That's the way I'd like to be. Now, you wish to eat lunch together with a person whom you love. However, you have only one loaf of bread. Is it enough? You wish to have more because you are hungry. As the proverb runs, half a loaf is better than no bread. Do you reach this answer from deductive way or inductive way? For you to be reasonable, you really need to have perspicaciousness to think of the one. You need to choose the one to be reasonable all the time. I tell, half a loaf is better than no bread. I think half a loaf is enough. The lecture should be finished now.